Hello guys and welcome to all those training to become Super Saiyan. This is Revolution. So episode 118 has just dropped of Dragon Ball Super and man, that was heart-wrenching. But before I continue, if you have not seen episode 118 and you do not want to be spoiled, this video is not for you. If you don't want to be spoiled and you are new to this channel, I implore you to go check out my library. It's full of very diverse Dragon Ball content. I'm sure you'll find something that you will enjoy that won't spoil episode 118. But if you're still watching, I'll assume you're happy being spoiled. So episode 118, Universe 6 and Universe 2 has been erased. And those final moments of this episode were some of the best moments in the whole of the Dragon Ball Super series, in my humble opinion. Now, a lot of us have been discussing how either Beerus or Champa will respond to seeing their brother erased in a tournament of power. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect it to be so understated, but the fact it was understated made it so effective. We just saw Beerus how we have never, ever seen him before. This character development is genius writing. A lot of people like to level bad writing criticism at Dragon Ball Super, and sometimes that's warranted, but we should also point out when they've done something well. Upon being erased, Champa called to his brother Beerus. Beerus didn't even respond. Now, people who can't read between the lines will tell you that Beerus didn't give a monkeys about Champa. I mean, the fact that after he was erased and Beerus said, say something, he was talking to himself. Why didn't he say something? Why didn't he bid a final farewell to his brother Champa? Beerus was emotionally paralysed. He could barely bring himself to witness Champa's erasure. Earlier in the episode, Whis mentions that Beerus hasn't said anything for quite a while. This is because he's emotionally conflicted upon seeing the final two remaining members, the Namekians, face off against Gohan and Piccolo. The elimination of the Namekians obviously results in Champa's erasure. It's visibly obvious that Beerus is conflicted. His pride then gets to him and he starts shouting, take out Universe 6. But it's just Beerus displaying machoism, especially in his relationship with his brother Champa. But the process of Beerus's realisation that Champa is about to get erased had already started, hence Whis' comments. A few months ago I released a video why Beerus will erupt when Champa is erased. In that video we hypothetically discuss how Beerus will respond to witnessing Champa's erasure or vice versa. Upon waking today, I've seen that a lot of comments have influxed on that video this morning saying I was wrong. Fair enough, I didn't necessarily mean an instant eruption by any means. The reason I use the word erupt because an eruption is a process. Champa's erasure did happen right at the end of the episode, so in the future, once Beerus has gathered his emotions, we could see some sort of eruption begin to take place. Eruption is a very dramatic word, I'll admit, but what I mean by that, and I hope you get it, is that his emotional turmoil will start to surface once he's gathered his emotions, and we may see some resentment towards Zeno from Beerus for the erasure of Champa, his brother. That was basically a prediction video, a hypothetical discussion, me theorising on what could happen. You have to take those videos with a pinch of salt. I do say that in these videos, but I admit I definitely didn't see it playing out the way it did. Like I said, the way they understated Beerus's reaction was brilliant. My heart was wrenching. Now, I am personally of the belief that Beerus's introduction into Dragon Ball Super is the best introduction of a new character in Dragon Ball Super. I'd love to know what you guys think on that. But Beerus, since his inception, has been brilliant for the show. What once seemed like an unstoppable entity in Battle of Gods, since then we have got to see so many sides of Beerus. We've got to see his relationship with Goku, his brother Champa, his relationship with Whis and Vegeta. Not only have we seen the serious side of Beerus, we've also seen the funny and caring side of Beerus. He truly has become a staple character of the whole Dragon Ball franchise. This was once again a very good episode of Dragon Ball Super. Not perfect because once again, for some reason, Ribrianne's influence made her way into this episode. I have no problem with the whole ideology of love giving fighters or warriors power, but do we have to get that silly dance sequence every single time? They could have done something new and interesting with the remaining 3 warriors of Universe 2. I really wanted to see something from the Tuffle and the guy that looked a bit like General Rildo. Love could have been their source of power, but let them be characters in their own right. I guess we will probably never see them again, so it might not be that big of a deal. I did, however, like the premise of that final attack they used on the androids and Goku. It was a pretty cool attack. The fact that it was actually forcing Goku and the androids through the actual stage itself. Remember guys, the stage is made from catching. The gravitational pull must have been immense. The fight between Piccolo, Gohan and the Namekians from Universe 6 was awesome. I actually wish it got a bit more airtime, to be brutally honest, and I loved how they did the Namekian fusion for the Universe 6 Namekians, and how they showed Kami and Nail in Piccolo. I massively popped at that moment. That was brilliant. But those last few moments of the episode completely stole the show for me. Like I said, heart-wrenching. And in terms of that video that people are claiming I got wrong, I also did make a video on why Vegeta would erupt when Champa is erased. And guess what guys, the whole episode basically finishes with Vegeta looking very angry, and guess what, he's in a terrible mood. Could he erupt? It looks like the eruption process for Vegeta has begun. I mean, if you're going to go out your way to say I'm wrong for another video, at least make sure you go out your way to say I'm right for this. Anyway, all banter aside, it's just a prediction video, a hypothetical discussion, me theorising on what could happen. 99% of Dragon Ball theories are going to be wrong. I accept this, but I don't believe it means we can't discuss possibilities in the Dragon Ball Super future. If you don't like theories, don't watch theories. I personally would prefer to be surprised every week by Dragon Ball Super. If I could predict everything that was going to happen in this show, I wouldn't watch it. That would be madness. So I've just surpassed 7,000 subscribers. On the current rate of progression, I'll be at 8,000 subscribers soon. My utmost gratitude to you all. I am thinking of doing a live video once I'm over 8,000! I am thinking of bringing maybe another Dragon Ball YouTuber in, which will be my first collaboration on the channel. What I would like to know from you guys, is there anybody you would like to see me collab with? Let me know in the comment section, and I will try and make it happen. I can't promise it will happen because they have to accept my invitation, of course, but I'll try. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on episode 118 of Dragon Ball Super in the comment section. What do you think the implications of Universe 6 erasure will mean for Universe 7? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you like my videos, make sure you smash that like button with a massive Kamehameha. Do not forget to subscribe. And remember one very important final message. If you stay calm in any vexing situation, you will never become a Super Saiyan. If you love talking about Dragon Ball on a daily basis, I promise you this channel is for you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to get all the latest content as soon as it's released.